It looks like one of those thingies you put in your dishwasher, those soap pods. This is what this currently looks like. What's up, guys? My name's Kat. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Queendoms. Today I have a lot planned, but the main thing that I have planned is building the giant tower that I had outlined on top of this hill a while back. I thought I was going to make it a regular watchtower until Mouse told me that she wanted me to sell a few more things, and one of those things includes quartz. But the thing is, I don't have any quartz or anywhere to put masons that sell quartz. And that got me thinking, how about I turn this tower into a giant masonry, and they will sell me quartz, so I can give the quartz to Mouse and earn a profit, because Solstice uses a lot of quartz in its builds. Also, I was getting materials and I realized I completely forgot that Bobby and Fredrick from last episode had kids, and the tadpoles, they hatched. Oh my gosh, we have 3 kids. Good job, Bobby and Fredrick. We love both of you.
Hours later.
Alright, and I'm back with all the materials required. That took a while, but we have all of our concrete powder and wool. Then, for the roof, we're going to actually be using yellow concrete and yellow wool, because this side of town is going to have yellow roofs, while that side of town is going to have blue roofs to add a little bit of difference to Lunaria. We have all of these spruce planks for the floors, and we have a lot of stone for the tables and stone cutters for the masons. And I have mapped out how tall I want it to be, which is going to be that tall, since it's going to be a large tower instead of a small short building like the other buildings. I'm going to get started on this now. Alright, I did not record all of that for the montage, because then the montage would be way too long, and nobody wants to watch a really, really long montage, but in conclusion, this is the tower so far. I haven't lit it up much, so there's probably mobs in some of the rooms, but that's alright. And I have accidentally strayed from my original design, which was to have these little thingies poking out from the sides with little roofs on them, which I'm gonna do right now.
A few moments later.
Okay, I finished one of them, and it looks so cute. Look at it. It's like, I put a little chimney on it. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. Now I'm gonna put one up there, one behind it. Alright, I finished the second one, and I still need to put the trapdoor over that campfire, but that is the second one done. Now, to do the third one, which is gonna be round back. This is the tower so far. Added one in the back here. It looks a little bit boring right now. You see, this is just a yellow and white tower with a bit of spruce accents. But I have collected all of these leaves from the nearby forest, and I will wrap it in vines just like I did to my castle here. Oh my gosh. That took a lot of leaves. It looks so good. The leaves give it such a naturey touch. Alright, I've gathered some basic decorating supplies, as in beds, pots, and carpets, and barrels and stuff, you know, the usual. And we're going to be putting 4 beds on each sleeping floor, which will be 3 of the floors. Alright, now that we have all of the beds placed, it's time to place all of the flower pots. Now, to add all of the workplaces, like here, and we're gonna have 12 villagers working, so we can make countertops. Alright, time for your first slightly official tour of the Great Lunarian Quartz Tower. Up here, we have a workshop floor number 1. with this pod over here, 2 stations, some stations here, and just some basic workshop decorations. Then this is the sleeping quarters floor number 1, where we have beds, flower pots, barrels with nothing in them, and some banners. Then up here we have workshop floor number 2, which looks pretty much identical to workshop floor number 1, which also has this pod for villagers to work in. And then up here is sleeping quarters number 2 with some cyan beds. So let's go ahead and see if I can breed them up and get some baby villagers to soon become masons.
2,000 years later.
Alright, that took forever, but we have every single villager that we need. We have exactly 12 of them, with 5 working on this floor, and then 7 working on this floor, making that exactly 12 villagers. The factory is pretty much working at full swing, but there were 3 floors I was saving to make, because this is going to be the Quartz storage / packing area, which I will try to make it look like a factory by using rails and fake cranes and just a lot of quartz. While up here, this is going to be the nether portal room, where I'm going to create the most beautiful, most majestic nether portal you've ever seen, because this is the quartz factory and a nether portal would look perfect here. Now, the last floor that I need to work on is the lobby, which is this down front entrance area that's going to have the bell for the villagers. Belle is currently sitting on a pathetic crafting table, and I want to add a cool quartz flooring design here to match the factory vibes. I have created a small little quartz shop called Quirky Quartz Plus. I can barely pronounce that because my tongue is apparently broken. Here we are selling quartz, flower pots, chiseled stone, and terracotta. Now, me and Mouse had found a lot of stupid trader llamas that were left behind from all the wandering traders we've killed. We have rebranded them as Starburst, Star-Lord, Sam's personal favorite, a reference to, something, I don't know, don't come after me, Starlight, and Stardust. Those are our really cool rebranded llamas, and we've put up a new notice board. Alright, now that I have all of my materials, I'm going to start by making the portal itself. I'll start by putting the portal, and yes, with the corners, because I'm fancy. Fill this room with knowledge. Next, glowstone. Next, some quartz. Last but not least, leaves. Oh yes, I want this portal room to feel chaotic and just very vibrant. Some yellow carpet down, put up some lanterns, more light, just plenty of light to make this room not seem like a portal into the Minecraft version of hell. Label this place as the Lunaria nether portal. For the actual moment of truth, ta-da! Okay, I want to know what the nether spawn for this though. Right next to a drop, that's nice. I'm gonna start by making the tables of the factory. A long table like that. Next, I'm gonna take some of these walls, chains, and quartz. Do that. Hang a block of quartz from it. Now we have some rails. I don't even know where I got these from, but I got them from somewhere. There we go. Then we'll put some minecarts with chests on top. I'm gonna put like a rusty pile of wood here, but we're gonna put some scaffolding shelves. This is giving more workshop vibes than factory vibes, and I might be okay with that. Next, add some trapdoors on the floor. Now on the wall, we're gonna put some beautiful quartz blocks to show what we are capable of here in the factory. And this will probably conclude the factory for now. Now onto the lobby. Now, I want to keep this place simple and nice rather than chaotic like the other places. So I'm just gonna start off by making flooring using the quartz I have here by doing something like this. Now we can just go out here with the chiseled blocks. Now I'll go in with scaffolding over here with flour on top. Since the lobby is the place where the villagers gather and I don't want to get in any of their way. Now, the factory wasn't the only project I'd like to work on this episode, and my second project I'd like to create is a bit simpler than this giant building. It's actually located not even in Lunaria. It's located in none other than the marketplace. Now this project is actually fulfilling a request of Mouse by making a giant tree in Lunaria colors. Minecraft does not have any wood that's blue or yellow, and no, not warped wood. That stuff is ugh.
Oh, hell no!
I will be using glass for the leaves, and then spruce wood for the trunk, since spruce is kind of the signature wood of Lunaria. I've already made some yellow stained glass and some blue stained glass to use for it. And all I need to do is get the rest of the glass needed for it and build the giant tree, which I will be doing in a montage. Alright, that should be our rough base of the tree without any of the leaves. Okay, cut me some slack, because I've never really built trees in Minecraft by hand, but this, it looks like one of those thingies you put in your dishwasher, those soap pods. This is what this currently looks like, because the yellow is a little too clear, so I'm gonna add more branches up to the yellow, and then we're gonna add chains with, like, lanterns hanging down from it for more depth.
3 hours later.
Not gonna lie, adding the branches and then adding some more blue glass on top of the yellow really did bring that together. I mean, it blended it more, and it does not look like one of those delicious dishwasher snacks that you'd always wanted to eat, even though they will probably kill you upon the first bite. Ta-da! The lantern sure gave it a cool, magical vibe to it. And now, I want to add a bunch of floating candles.
A few moments later.
I think that added the exact touch that we needed to that tree. And for the very last touch, I'm gonna add some peonies around it. That's gorgeous. I love how it turned out. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and notify, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, chaos in.